Hey guys, Lan here on Grady's Mom. I have a monthly empties to film today. As you can see, the bin is pretty full, and I do happen to have just a short pocket of time, like just under a half an hour, that I can film this hopefully all in one shot and make minimal editing so I can get it up. But this is what the bin is looking like. As always, I'm just gonna pull stuff and just briefly talk about it. So the first thing here, I got this at Walmart a few months ago. I didn't use it right away because I was working my way through something else. I did have high hopes for this because I do really like the, let me show you the lotion. It's a whole line from Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I love this cream. So I did have high hopes for the shampoo. It smelled exactly the same. However, I didn't really like it. There were a few reasons. One, I felt like I had to use a ton of product each time I washed my hair to have it feeling clean. And I didn't feel it lathered well. And the main thing I hated was this dispenser, this spout. I don't know if it's because of the shape of the bottle, but only a tiny, tiny trickle comes out, even when the bottle was full. So I just didn't like the design of the bottle and how the product came out. It didn't lather well. And I just felt like you had to use a ton. There's actually a little bit left on the bottom, but it just would probably take, I don't know, 3 to 4 years just to get it out. So I'm done with that, and I will not repurchase that. Unfortunately, it was kind of a bust. Since I was just mentioning this, I love this lotion, or this cream, sorry. But I did notice, and it was my own mistake, that I accidentally bought the fragrance-free version, which again was my mistake. I must have just been in a hurry. I did like it, of course. It was the same formula, but it just didn't have that signature scent. So I would repurchase this, but I would make sure next time I got the non-fragrance free one. Suave hand soap. I discovered this during the pandemic when everything was shut down. You guys probably noticed a lot of brands that normally didn't make hand soap started coming out with hand soap to kind of capitalize on the pandemic, in my opinion at least. I do actually like the Suave hand soaps. I've tried, I don't know, 4 or 5 different scents. This one was really nice. It definitely had like a really nice ruby red pink grapefruit scent. I like the formula. The price is great. These are just under $2 at my Walmart, and they are a 13.5 ounce bottle. So I really have no complaints about the Suave hand soaps. All of them that I've tried have worked well. They're cost effective, and they smell good. This here is a product, there's a little left on the bottom as always when I have one of these. I've been using this for a handful of years now. I'm gonna guess about 4 to 5 years. It's the St. Ives Exfoliate and Nourish Coconut Oil Scrub. I know some people love this and some people hate it. Like every product, there's always gonna be people that love things that you hate, and then vice versa. But I really like this. I do get it usually on like eBay or some kind of like reseller site because I can get it for much cheaper. If you buy this at, like, for example, CVS, it's about $10, and I usually get a lot. I'll buy like a lot of 5 of them on eBay, and I usually try to pay around $5 a bottle. I'm pretty sure they discontinued this product. I could be wrong. I don't see it much anymore, so I do just get them online. I did order this in a lot, I think, of 4. I think this is 3 of 4, and the 4th one I'm using right now, and I would repurchase it in the future. I've got some wipes here. I'm just going to pull them out. I don't know if there's any more hiding. This is a Pond's Hydrate makeup removing wipe. It was pretty nice. I don't think I have anything bad to say about it. I don't know if I'd repurchase this exact one, but it was nice. I can't remember where I bought this, so unfortunately I apologize for that. I'm obsessed with these. They're the Target Up and Up brand. They are classified as a fragrance-free cloth-like baby wipe. However, I use them for our hands. I literally buy these like 4 or 5 at a time. They're like under $1. They're perfect size to keep in my handbag, in my vehicle. Any bag that I'm using, I always have these. They're excellent, and I would definitely repurchase them. These were an off-brand, or like a not well-known brand. It's a collagen vitamin E cleansing tissue. It's like a makeup removing wipe. I don't know where I got these, but I didn't like them. I'm pretty sure someone gave them to me. I do not remember purchasing these or even knowing where they're from, so I think someone gave them to me. I didn't like them. I thought the quality sucked. They were thin, they were flimsy and cheap, and I used them all, but I wouldn't go out and seek those out at all. Next is a also Up and Up Target brand cucumber. Like, this is a normal size package of baby wipes. I really liked these. I like the Up and Up brand for a lot of things, and their baby wipes were nice. I have nothing bad to say. The cucumber scent was nice, and I would repurchase those. I might have another one of these in here, I'm not sure, but this is, I always have one of these since I've been using this product. It's the Finish dishwasher cleaner. I'm not going to go too in depth because I talk about these in every Empties in the past, I don't know, year, maybe more. I use these every other week. You just add it right to the bottom of your dishwasher cycle on a normal cycle, and it helps just sanitize the actual interior of the dishwasher, and I do feel like they work. Of course, I have a First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad. I've been using these for, I don't know, 5 years-ish, maybe longer at this point. I love these. They're one of my holy grail things, but I talked last Empties about the price of these increasing drastically in the past 5 years, which I do understand brands have to increase their pricing to keep up with, you know, the cost of living and all that. I will still continue to repurchase them. However, I'm currently about to try these. They're the Joa, maybe, I think it's pronounced Joa brand, Daily Glow Peel Pads. It says glycolic acid, PHA, and papaya extract. I did find these at CVS. It's a 50 quantity jar. This one is 60, but this one with tax is about $40, and this one with tax is about $15, so big difference in price. So I will let you guys know in probably not the next Empties because I do them monthly and this is 50, but in the Empties after next how these work out. I'm praying they're really nice because I would love to be able to pay 15 rather than 40 for this type of product. So I'll report back. I got them at CVS, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. As usual, my son's Smarty Pants vitamins. He's been using these for years. We started with the toddler ones, and once he was 4, we started on these. He is now 9, turning 10 in the fall. Nothing bad to say. I have them on Amazon auto delivery, and I also have back stock because I love those. They work well. He doesn't mind taking them, and I will take what I can get when it comes to my kid taking a vitamin. Speaking of vitamins, I went through one of my own. This is the One A Day Women's. It was weird. It says petites on it, and at first I was confused by that. Like, I thought it meant like petite sized woman, but then I realized it was the actual size of the vitamin itself. I don't know why I got these ones because you have to take 2, which is kind of like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird. Like, take 2 of the petite or 1 of the regular, and I feel like 2 of the petites are bigger than 1 of the regular. It's just weird. But anyways, I will continue to repurchase these. I sometimes buy the off-brand. I'm not too picky. I think I must have just picked these up on some kind of a sale, but nothing bad to say. I just wouldn't purchase the petite kind again. This I loved. I really liked the Downy products. This is just their Spring Rush. This is a fabric conditioner, and this one was one of the Intense, so it was very, very fragrant. I did like it. I would repurchase it again. I do have something else I'm using right now from Downy, just not this, but it was really nice. A couple more soaps in here. This is the Bath & Body Works Gentle Clean Apple Hibiscus and the Bath & Body Works Sweet Mint and Rain. I did go through more soaps than these the past month. There were probably a couple more because I've mentioned before we have 4 sinks in our home, and they always, every single sink always has its own soap. So we do go through, I would say, like maybe 6 soaps a month between us and anybody that comes over. These were 2 that stood out for me that I really liked, the Apple Hibiscus and the Sweet Mint and Rain. Really nice scents that are recent-ish. Body wash is the Dove Gentle Exfoliating. This is just tried and true. I've used so many of these bottles, I couldn't even tell you how many over the years. Dove continues to reign as my favorite body wash. I absolutely love it and just cannot think of a single bad thing to say about it. Another, or I don't know if I've even, yes, another body lotion. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. It says it's fragrance free, but it does have a very faint, I don't know, lotion smell, like traditional lotion smell. I get these at BJ's in like a 2 or 3 pack. I like these because my son responds well, his skin responds well to this. I like it and my husband likes it, so we can all use it. I would continue to repurchase these. In fact, I think I bought another one, another 2 or 3 pack, and I already have it going in my bathroom right now. I did go through my Clinique. This is the Moisture Surge 72-hour gel cream, facial cream. I tell you guys all the time when I talk about these, I always get the big one because it's the most cost effective. It is about $100 with tax and everything. I do obviously try to get them on sale when I can. However, I did greatly luck out with this one, and I found it at TJ Maxx for $49.99, which was a steal. I have since been looking at TJ Maxx every week for these, because when I find them the next time, I'm gonna buy 2, because of course I'd rather pay $50 than $100. I mean, who wouldn't? So I definitely lucked out with that. The new one that I have of this, unfortunately, I ran out of this and I had to buy a new one, and I did have to pay retail, unfortunately. But I am going to keep my eyes peeled for this, because when I find it again, or if I find it again, I'm going to buy 2 of them to last me. One of these lasts me probably 3 months-ish, give or take. Maybe a little more sometimes, maybe a little bit less, but I love this product in general. This I absolutely love. I talked about this, I think, either in my last Empties or the one before. This is just a new version of the last time I showed you the packaging. It's the Suave Keratin Infusion Smoothing Shampoo. I love the way it lathers. I love the way it smells. I think it does a really good job of cleaning my hair. My hair feels nice after. The only thing I mentioned in the last time I brought up this product was it does have, is it parabens? It does have like a low amount of either parabens or sulfates. I can't remember. But that was the only negative I could find. I will continue to repurchase this. I'm using something else right now that I'm not loving. But after that's gone, I'm definitely going to repurchase one of these to use again. Another lotion my son went through is the Dr. Teal's Sleep Lotion with melatonin and essential oils. It is a shea butter, cocoa butter, and vitamin E lotion. I love this brand. We use their Epsom salts all the time when my son takes his baths. We use their bubble bath. I have used their other lotions. This was really nice. It wasn't mind-blowing, but I did think it was a nice lotion for my son. He had no complaints. It smelled nice. I think I would repurchase that. Just, I wouldn't run out right away and get it. Just kind of one day when he needs lotion, I think I would repurchase it. This was in our shower. It's the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. Honestly, I think my son used, there is some left actually, I'm noticing. My son mainly used this bottle, I would say 90%. I think I used it a few times when like I forgot to bring my normal facial scrubs in the shower. But I have used this product before. In fact, I used this kind of product a lot when I was young. Because back when I was young, they didn't have an array of scrubs and products and things like they do now. So it was slim pickings, and this is one of the products I used over 20 years ago. This has been around forever. I mean, probably even longer than when I remember. But nothing bad to say. I will continue to repurchase it for my son. He's getting into the age now where he cares more about like cleaning his face and doing scrubs and things like that. And I'm here for it because I like getting all that stuff for him. Some more vitamins here. Apparently there's a lot of vitamins this month. Okay, so I've got an elderberry gummy for adult and an elderberry gummy for kids. Obviously my son went through this. It's a 60 quantity, and he takes 2 a day, so a month he goes through this. And the same with this. My husband is terrible about taking these. He just forgets. So honestly, probably 80% of this bottle I took, and then my husband took, you know, the few when he remembered. But I also have these both on auto delivery with Amazon, as well as this. Pretty much all of our vitamins are on auto delivery except my husband's 1 a day and my 1 a day. But the Smarty Pants and these come every month, and I even have back stock because there was a few months they were out of stock during the pandemic, and I like triple ordered when they came back into stock. Anyways, this is the probiotic gummy for kids. My son's been taking this for years too. He takes one a day. He doesn't love the taste of these. The dosage is actually 2 a day, but he takes 1, and I will take that over nothing. This was really nice. I got 2 of these from my mother-in-law. I've mentioned before for Christmas. My mom and my mother-in-law make my husband and I what they call care packages. My grandmother did that for me too. I think maybe it's sort of an old-fashioned thing. I don't know. Let me know if your mom or grandma does that for you. But every Christmas we get a bag filled with like things like deodorant, lotion, shampoo, you know, you guys get the picture, cosmetic-y things. And my mother-in-law is a major Walgreens junkie, and she got me a couple of these oil-free eye makeup removers. I honestly didn't think much of it when I saw it. I just thought it would be okay. You guys know I normally use the CVS house brand eye makeup remover. So I just didn't even think twice about this, but honestly, I really liked it. And I'm using the other one now. Like I said, she got me 2. This is one of the ones where you put your cotton pad here and you pump down and it saturates the pad. This worked really well. I'm definitely going to tell her to get me more for Christmas when we get closer to that, because I really liked them. I thought they were just as good as the CVS brand, and I did like the convenience of that pump. And I really dispersed the product well. I had 0 problems with this. And I'm happy to be using the other one right now as we speak. Another wipe that was hiding on the bottom. This is one of my favorite. They're baby wipes, but obviously you guys know you can use wipes for anything. I don't have a baby and I use wipes all the time. We all do. My husband has a pack in his truck he brings to work. I think he actually brings a couple packs because they work on a construction site, so I'm sure you guys get the point of why they would need these. I keep one in my car. Whenever we travel, I always take a couple with us. They're just awesome. These are amazing wipes. They're, in my opinion, they're pretty expensive, actually very expensive. So I only try to get them when I'm on, or when I have a coupon or they're on sale or something. Just because we go through wipes so quickly, it's not something I want to spend a lot of money on if I don't have to. I don't know why I always forget to put my lashes in here in the Empties. I always forget, but I go through probably one of these every single month. They're the Kiss brand, and the style I like is called Pompadour. Apparently they're empty, so there's no example of what they look like. But if you're ever looking for a nice, affordable strip lash, check out the Pompadour. If you're ever in, like, you know, the drugstore, Walmart, wherever you get your lashes, if you're a false lashes type of person. They're a really good everyday lash. Don't let what they look like in the package intimidate you. If you're maybe new to lashes, they are not as intense when you put them on as they look in the package. I will say that. They're very natural looking, and I highly recommend them. A toothpaste here. I'm pretty sure there's actually another one of these that literally has maybe 2 brushes left in them, so it didn't quite make the cut, so there'll probably be 2 in my next bin. I usually go through one of these a month, unless obviously I'm like halfway through another tube. It just depends how it falls. But anyways, I've talked about this product before. It's the Colgate Total line. They have a few different flavors. I love it. As you can see, we use it down to the bone. We have 2 of these going at all times, one in our master bath and one in our downstairs bathroom, and I would definitely continue to repurchase those. And lastly, I have 2 serums. I got these in a set of 3. The other bottle I think I showed in the last month's Empties. The brand is called Fourth Ray. I had never heard of it. It's sold at Ulta. I'm sure you can get it other places too. My girlfriend got this set for me for my birthday back in January, and these are the last 2 in that set. This one is Avocado and Aloe, and this one is Radiate. I told you guys the last bottle in the trio that I used. I didn't like these on my face. Obviously, they're facial serums. I did not like them on my face. However, I've talked about this too. Whenever I don't like a product, like a serum or some kind of facial serum or lotion if I don't like it. Rather than just toss it or let it just expire, I use it on my neck and my like lower neck, upper chest area, so that I can still use the product and not let it go to waste, but I don't need to use it on my face if I don't like it. So again, didn't like these on my face, used them on my neck and my upper chest area, and they were fine. I wouldn't repurchase them. Unfortunately, they just weren't my cup of tea, but I was really glad to be able to use them up. I don't know why, but I'm somebody that I'm very satisfied with using things up. Whether it's food, whether it's things like this, just something about it makes me happy, and to know that I was able to use every ounce of it up. So anyways, that is the empties for the month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that those who watch these types of videos, especially to the end, really enjoy them. I enjoy watching these too. I hope you all have a great day. If you're new here and you love empties, I have an entire playlist from many years linked down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.